Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get into it shortly as our drivers get on the grid. We only have 3 for today, a little less than our normal amount. However, we will make the most of it. We are here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Bayou City Cup. We have Jeremy Spencer Dunn currently on the grid with 2 others waiting to get on board. We're just waiting for those last 2 drivers now. And there's Cody Canady currently lining up on the first place position spot. And Angelo Moranti in second place. That is going to round out our grid for today. And the safety car starts leading the pack towards their first lap in this 40-lap adventure. Those engines firing up loud and proud. Making their way around the pace car today, we have Cody Canady leading the pack in first place position with Angelo Moranti in second. Jeremy Spencer Dunn leading off in third. The race itself shouldn't end up lasting too long. We're expecting about 22 minutes here. Be it there's no safety car or anything like that happening. And that is the safety car in. Our drivers are going to be preparing to take off now. And that is the green flag. Here we go. Cody Canady controls the pace at the moment. It looks like Jeremy Spencer Dunn has fallen off. I'm not too sure what happened there. But Cody Canady and Angelo Moranti are going to begin battling. Angelo Moranti currently holding the lead position after the start. Making their way through this shorter course now. The two stay side by side, keeping it competitive instead of complacent. And it looks like Angelo Moranti is going to take the lead position for our first lap and keep it. Cody Canady currently following in behind. Jeremy Spencer Dunn with a 1.5-second gap is going to have to make some work to catch up. He needs some very clean lines going forward. Angelo Moranti doing a good job to start getting a strong lead here at the start. Now, while we do have a session timer at the top, the maximum laps ran is 40, so we will check periodically throughout the race. We're, like I said, expecting 23 minutes, but if any safety cars or anything happen that happen to slow down the race, that is what that will be for. Angelo Moranti's doing a good job of continuing to widen the gap. He's now up to half a second. Jeremy Spencer Dunn slacking a little bit in this shorter oval. He's now down to 3.5 seconds behind the other two at the moment. He's going to need to be putting in a little bit of work to make up for that. And as it stands, Cody Canady is doing his best to catch back up. He currently is sitting at that 0.4 second gap. He's been putting on some strong performances lately, but he needs to improve it here if he wants to take first place today at Charlotte. Jeremy Spencer Dunn continuing to fall back. At this rate, by halfway through the race, he may end up being overlapped by the two other drivers. Angelo Moranti doing a good job to continue widening the gap behind him from Cody Canady. Moment, nothing too crazy happening. We're just trying to see if Cody Canady can make up the pace. His last lap was definitely at a little bit of a deficit compared to Angelo Moranti. Or, I'm sorry, not his last lap, but his fastest lap. And once again, Jeremy Spencer Dunn just not doing well with the oval today. He's dropped down to 8 seconds now total. With a lap being about 30 seconds, he's a third of the way around the track now to being lapped by the other two drivers. And we'll go ahead and check the lap counter briefly. It looks like we are on lap 11 out of 40. Like we said, we expect this to move by pretty quickly. And now the gap has widened up to over a second for Cody Canady. He's struggling to be able to maintain a pace that's equivalent to Angelo Moranti, who is flying up at the front at the moment. Angelo Moranti just needs to keep up this performance for another 15 minutes or so, and he'll be able to maintain a first place victory for today. Let's see if he can keep it up and get that victory. And it looks like Cody Canady's struggling a little bit there. He's lost his pace now. And this is going to give Jeremy Spencer Dunn a chance to catch up. He needs to capitalize on the situation if he wants to finish ahead of any driver today. And there it is. Jeremy Spencer Dunn has passed Cody Canady. He's looking like he has to pit for some damage after that incident. That is going to be unfortunate for him. But Jeremy Spencer Dunn's going to go ahead and take over second place. Having a slow start seems like it's working out for him now today. that's going to be Angelo Moranti crossing the line once again, making his way around the track at an incredible pace. And we should be seeing Cody Cannady come back out on the track here in a minute. And that'll be it. If you look at the top right there, you'll see that Cody Cannady is coming out now. Not too sure why we're not able to see Angelo on the map, but regardless, we know he is leading the pack based on our leaderboards up above. As we take a look at the clock, it started with 50 minutes on the clock. We're almost down to 40 now, so as we estimated, we're about halfway through the race already. All Angelo Moranti has to do is continue to keep up this pace, and he will guarantee himself a victory today. But if Jeremy Spencer Dunn can get his act together, he will be able to catch back up. We've seen that he has a decent enough fast lap to be able to compete with the average lap of Angelo Moranti, so he just needs to stay on that consistency. If he can do that, he does have a chance of recovering to the first place position after starting in the back of these three drivers. And we'll take a look now to check the lap counter. We are currently on lap 19 with Angelo Moranti. So only half of the race remains now as we look through to see who will come out on top today here at Charlotte Motor Speedway in the Bayou City Cup, hosted by Shifty Racing. And as the race continues, we do see that Jeremy Spencer Dunn was about 14 seconds off the pace from Angelo Moranti. But it's getting to the point where now he's getting ready to overlap these two drivers. And Cody Cannady currently has some work to put in if he wants to catch back up. He's currently, I believe, a lap or two down. Ooh, and Jeremy Spencer Dunn has put himself into the wall. That's going to be unfortunate for him. It's going to give Cody Cannady a chance to start catching back up. He is still a lap down. Jeremy's looking for his best opportunity to get back onto the track without causing any damage. Oh, a very interesting move to the pit lane. It looks like he may have been DNF'd for that. I'm not entirely sure at the moment, but that definitely wasn't a good look. At that point, if you have missed the pit exit or pit entrance, you need to just make another attempt around the track. You should not be driving backwards on the track ever. But it looks like Cody Cannady has taken the opportunity to take back his second place position. Angelo Moranti is currently ahead. Angelo's been doing a good job. He's the only driver that hasn't caused a mistake of his own. He's doing a great job able to keep up. Only 15 laps remain at the moment. And it seems Jeremy Spencer Dunn is still in the pits. Seems he may be serving a penalty at the moment for the reckless driving. Approximately only 6 minutes remain within our race now as we continue on to this. Angelo Moranti continuing to lead a strong race. Cody Gennady recovering after Jeremy Spencer Dunn made a critical mistake, leading to have to pit and possibly take a penalty, it seems. And that's another lap down for Angelo Moranti, still keeping it clean. His last lap was a 31.8, so he is slowing down a little bit, but he has plenty of gap behind him to be able to do so. He's not really struggling for much at the moment. But unfortunately for Jeremy Spencer Dunn, seems his race has ended for today. He has disconnected from the race. So even if it was a penalty, he has forfeited. So I believe, as we're seeing it, as long as Angelo Moranti doesn't make any mistakes here, he will be guaranteeing himself a first place victory, followed by Cody Gennady, who will be taking that second place. Good clean drive from Angelo today. He usually always provides such a race, but he really didn't have to battle much after the start. So hopefully next time we see him, he'll be able to have some on-track battles that will challenge him further here at the Bayou City Cup, hosted by Shifty Racing. Taking a look now, he's on lap 30, so only 10 laps remain from the driver. And a reminder, these drivers are racing for cash rewards. This is a paid series, but the top 3 do earn cash rewards at the end of the season. So even though there's not many drivers today, the points they earn is impactful as it allows them to have the opportunity to win those prizes later down the line in this season. Definitely feel free to check out some of the other series. We have the Bayou City Cup as you're watching here today. We also have Roadmaster and the Fundamentals Cup, which is a fixed MX5 series, great for new drivers. Oh, and Angelo Moranti has finally made a mistake. It's going to give Cody Canady a chance to catch up. He is... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I take that back. That wasn't Angelo Moranti. That was Cody Canady, who's put himself into the wall once again. And it seems the damage has taken its toll. I have to be honest, folks. At this point, I feel it's worthy just to take the pit with so little laps remaining. Yes, he's definitely limping there as he finally makes his way over to the pit lane entry. An unfortunate moment for Cody Canady, but thankfully due to the disconnection of Jeremy Spencer Dunn, he doesn't have as much to worry about, as he can't lose any more places. Taking it back now to Angelo Moranti, though, who's still continuing to lead this race without incident. Currently looking at 37 laps on the board, so we are coming closer to an end. We're now on to lap 38. Angelo Moranti doing a wonderful job today here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And we're on to lap 39 now. I think it's easy enough to say that Angelo Moranti has taken the race today here at Charlotte. So congratulations to Angelo Moranti, Cody Canady for taking second place, and Jeremy Spencer Dunn for third. As we said before, while there may not be a lot of racers today, the points do matter, as the overall season does have rewards at the end. So participation is definitely helpful. And he is currently on his last lap now, so we can say congratulations to Angelo Moranti. Thank you to those who joined us today here to watch. We know it wasn't the most exciting race we've had so far, but we appreciate your viewership nonetheless. And if you'd like to join, definitely check out Shift E Racing in the Discord channel. There's plenty of information about how to join these leagues and where we're racing at. And as you can see, our timer has changed. We now only have a few seconds left as the race has ended. So with that, we will go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you for joining us today with Shifty Racing in the Bayou City Cup.